I'm Coulter Wonkite. I'm already into the 420, damn it.
Radio Show, episode 141, and I'm your DJ host, Michael Elvidge, and here at the Coverage Radio Show, we hope to provide you with an eclectic mix of rock, punk, metal, and alternative music, with lots of new and retro music as well, and we're coming at you only on 420radio.ca, and we got a great show tonight with 14 new songs for your listening pleasure, and some other songs after that, some retro content. So, first we have Iggy Pop's. He's putting out a new album, and here's the first single from that. It's called James Bond. Then another brand new single from the Pixies on Graveyard Hill, and that's from another upcoming album, so let's check these out.
To be your James Bond. She wants to be your James Bond. Well, it's not for a price, and it's not to be nice. She wants to be your James Bond. She wants to be your James Bond. She wants to be your James Bond. She might stand in your way, but still she'll save the day. She wants to be your James Bond. She walks like him, talks like him too. She can suss out the spy, even if it's you. She trusts no one, not even herself. She makes no sudden moves, chalks it up to stealth. She wants to be your James Bond. She wants to be your James Bond. Well, it's not for a price, and it's not to be nice. She wants to be your James Bond. She wants to be your James Bond. She wants to be your James Bond. She might stand in your way, but still she'll save the day. She wants to be your James Bond. Nuts melt in her mouth, but not in her hand. No need to figure it out. She just likes M&M's. Sweet to the taste, bitter in the gut, 'cause she fills them up with you know what. She will not be shamed. She will not be blamed. When she confuses the two, she blames it on you, screaming you're insane. You're insane. Didn't make the rules, so don't blame me. Most fools gravitate to vanity, and her to be your James Bond. She might stand in your way, but still she'll save the day. She wants to be your James Bond. She wants to be your James Bond. She wants to be your James Bond. She'll become a double agent if you try her patience. So let her be your James Bond. Let her be your James Bond. Just let her be your James Bond. Save the day, baby.
Radio show coming at you on 420radio.ca, and we got more new music tonight. Canadian music legends, the HEADSTONES, have a new album in the works, and here's the first single from that, and it's called Leave It All Behind. And then Burger Records have released a new single from Wild Billy CHILDISH and a current group he's part of called CTMF, and the song is titled I've Got a Conflicted Mind, and we're going to listen to these, and remember, we'll be right back with more music on the Coverage Radio Show, only on 420radio.ca.
get out. Analyzed it from scratch. Talked about everything they knew, but the facts. When you feel it, you realize you gotta leave it all behind. When you see there's no compromise, you gotta leave it all behind. How you feeling? That urge to run. Slam your head into a desk and be done. It's just an instinct, just a thought. Pack up everything you gotta be gone. When you feel it, you realize you gotta leave it all behind. When you see there's no compromise, you better leave it all behind. I beat that way back, pretty sure there's nothing I miss. I beat that way back, pretty sure there's nothing I miss. I beat that way back, pretty sure there's nothing I miss. Can you feel it? That fire's out. Gonna have to pick yourself back up to get out. To survive it, don't look back. There ain't no point in watching it all collapse. When you feel it, you realize you gotta leave it all behind. When you see there's no compromise, you gotta leave it all behind. Gotta leave it all behind. Gotta leave it all behind. Gotta leave it all behind.
Listen to the Coverage Radio Show every other Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time on 420radio.ca. Rock, punk, metal and alternative music, new and retro, major and independent. Only on the Coverage Radio Show.
Listening to the Coverage Radio Show only on 420radio.ca.
Hey, this is Cheech.
And this is Chong.
And you're listening to Lifestyle Radio.
What is it?
Lifestyle Radio. Say it one more time.
420 radio?
Ooh.
Hang up and try again.
You're listening to Lifestyle Radio.
I'm Michael Elvidge, your DJ host for the Coverage Radio Show, and we got more new exciting music on the way. REEJEKTS are a punk rock group from Kitchener, Waterloo, Ontario, and we're going to listen to a demo of theirs, and the track is called Self-Love. And then we're going to listen to the Chats. They're a pub punk group from Australia, and they're now on Burger Records, making it cheaper to get their records here in North America. The Australian pressings cost a fortune to order. So here's a new song from them called Identity Theft. Stay with us.
1, 2, 3.
You can fight if you like to anything you want. Keep moving to the beat of
Coverage Radio Show coming at you on 420radio.ca and more new music. And it's just what you need tonight. From Germany, we have a three-piece alt-pop rock group, and they're called Dead Memory. And a song of theirs called Red Light Show. And then we got some more metal from Fred Garner, who we've had on the show a couple other times. And the song is called Book by Its Cover. And it's only here on the Coverage Radio Show.
Sell me a fantasy that I can explore and take a chance of that it fall to the floor. We're gone too far and we're gonna again. Roll the dice, let it roll again. Down, stop, lift me up to touch the sky. Stay here, right here, take me, guide me, and I don't even know myself. Tonight we hit the lights. Why should I hide that I'm addicted to your red light show? To your red light show. I want to taste you and I wanna go wild. Maybe my heart comes crashing down tonight. But the way you move set my heart alive. Things you do take my breath away. Turn me on, I'm still burning for a while. Stay here, right here, take me, guide me, and I don't even know myself. Tonight we hit the lights. Why should I hide that I'm addicted to your red light show? To your red light show. Time has come, push me to the edge. High heels on, wish you never and take control. This ride will be a ride along. Guide me right where you want me to. Hold on tight with the thing to do. I'm still high from dancing with my things tonight. Stay here, right here, take me, guide me, and I don't even know myself. Tonight we hit the lights. Why should I hide that I'm addicted to your red light show? Addicted to your red light show. I'm addicted to your red light show.
You are a smiling face on a billboard ad. You smile at us, but make us sad. You are the devil in a disguise. You fill us with hope, but they're really just lies. You can't judge a book by its cover. judge a book by its cover. You can't judge a book by its cover. You can't judge a book by its cover. You take from baby and you give to us. Ha! You are the tax man. What a fucking fuck. You corrupt society like an evil flame. Your serene gold coating is turning to us. You can't judge a book by its cover. 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 The way you treat people is an absolute disgrace. The way you steal our soul is such a waste. All the evil doings you have done all over the place. You politicians are all the same. One big disgrace. You can't judge a book by its cover. You can't judge a book by its cover. You can't judge a book by its cover. Oh yeah, you can't judge a book by its cover.
Looking for rock, punk, metal and alternative rock? Check out the Coverage Radio Show on 420radio.ca, every other Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. New and retro music, major label and independent music. Only on the Coverage Radio Show?
Are you an independent musician? How would you like to have your songs played on hundreds of radio stations just like the one you're listening to right now? Join MusicSubmit.com and we'll promote your music to radio stations and blogs in your genre. It's free to set up your account, and we guarantee your music will be considered for airplay by radio stations worldwide. Why not sign up today? It's free. MusicSubmit.com. Radio promotion for indie musicians.
420radio.ca is a progressive internet radio station geared to the cannabis lifestyle, broadcasting 24/7 from our living rooms, kitchens, and home studios all around North America, with listeners around the world. We are always looking for like-minded DJs, talk hosts, and people to help out. If you have a podcast you're doing, and or want to throw it out on radio, or just enjoy playing music and want to get into radio, let's talk. Email info@420radio.ca for more info.
Thanks for staying with us. More new music. From Barrie, Ontario, we have an all-female punk group, BEAVER, and a track from their Live at the Rockpile album. It's called War Paint. Then we have a three-piece modern garage post-punk punk group called Play Center, and their song is called Getting Up and Laying Down, and that's only here on the Coverage Radio Show. you're having fun tonight here on the Coverage Radio Show. Next, we got some hard rock metal, a duo called Unfulfilled Fate, and their song is called Hit the Ground Running. And then from Kingston, Jamaica, we got a hip-hop act called Love is the Culture, and the song we're going to hear from them is called Love is a Nuclear Bomb. And this is only here on the Coverage Radio Show on 420radio.ca.
With an open door. My life is so confusing, nothing ever goes my way. Night after night, day after day. Oh yeah, gonna hit the ground running. No one's gonna take control of me. Gonna hit the ground running. Searching for my fantasy. I can't take no more crazy nights without you being by my side. No more changes bringing you down. Gonna take a ride and blow this town. It's an open invitation with an open door. My life is so confusing, nothing ever goes my way. Night after night, day after day. Oh yeah, gonna hit the ground running. No one's gonna take control of me. Gonna hit the ground running. Searching for my fantasy. Gonna hit the ground running. Gonna give it all that I can. Gonna hit the ground running. Today's the day that I make my
I want you to listen very, very carefully.
Love is a nuclear bomb. When you're ready to jam, love flows in your world. Pretty than a pearl. Vote for your own art. Politicians are the false. Wise up and be smart. Don't let them tear you apart. Love is a nuclear bomb. Can never be a sham. Can never be a sham. Love.
Love is the culture, love is the feature, love is the future. Love is a nuclear bomb.
It's a nuclear bomb, it's a nuclear bomb.
Love is a magnet, love is a racket, love is a sacket. Love is a nuclear bomb. Oh, oh.
Love is a nuclear bomb. From the God fame jam. Love flowed, this now decision. We don't need religion. Vote for your own art. Religions are the fault. It keeps us apart. So people please be smart. Love is a nuclear bomb. Can never be a sham.
Yeah. Love is the culture, love is the feature, love is the future. Love is a nuclear bomb.
It's a nuclear bomb. It's a nuclear bomb.
Love is the magnet, love is the racket, love is the sacket. Love is a nuclear bomb. Oh.
It's a nuclear bomb. Can never be wrong. Let's make a love potion and destroy division. Let's make a new start. Philosophies are the fault. Love is the nuclear bomb, can never be a sham.
Love is the culture, love is the feature, love is the future. Love is a nuclear bomb.
It's a nuclear bomb, it's a nuclear bomb.
Love is the magnet, love is the racket, love is the sacket. Love is a nuclear bomb.
Love is the answer.
Yeah.
Love is the key. Love is the center of the universe. Love is for you and for me. Love is attraction, emotion, and devotion. Love is connection. Love is peace for the nation. Love is God, the creation.
Love is the culture, love is the feature, love is the future. Love is a nuclear bomb.
It's a nuclear bomb, it's a nuclear bomb.
Love is the magnet, love is the racket, love is the sacket. Love is a nuclear bomb. Love is the culture, love is the feature, love is the future. Love is a nuclear bomb. Love is the magnet, love is the racket, love is the sacket. Love is a nuclear bomb.
I want you to listen very, very carefully.
You want music? Rock, punk, metal, alternative music. The Coverage Radio Show has what you want. Every other Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time on 420radio.ca. Hosted by DJ Michael Elvidge, bringing you new and retro tunes from both major and independent labels. Only on the Coverage Radio Show.
Coming soon in 2019, Micronomicon and the brand new album called Is the Beats. Multiple electronic musical styles from EDM to hip-hop, ambient to drum and bass, that's what Micronomicon is. Available soon on limited edition cassette tape from Coverage Records. Also, Michael Elvidge How Many Times EP laid cut record. Lo-fi garage rock from the heart of Ontario, Canada. And this is only from Coverage Records Biatch.
Tug lightly on this bowl of mine. Well, my screen has seen some better times. Well, my buddy poked a hole, now my weed falls deep inside. Please tug lightly on this bowl of mine.
You're listening to Lifestyle Radio.
Lots of new songs tonight on the Coverage Radio Show, and here's a couple more. From QUARTZBED, we got a solo indie project, alt-rock indie, from Alex Swartz, an LA-based musician who performs trippy grit rock influenced by Captain Beefheart. So from QUARTZBED's album, My World, we have the single Chewing Gum. And after that, we got a British duo called the Venus Flytrap, we've heard on the show in the past. And we got a new single from them, Shadows Whisper Mech.
Swallowed, stuck in my hiccups, sloppy wet dishing out a soapy mustard truck. Yeah, I got a problem, my head won't win stopping. More salmon for a grenade lobbing. Open shell, stinky seagull, bird dropping.
DJ host, and this is a coverage radio show only on 420radio.ca. And next we got some classic thrash metal from Slayer. We have that song South of Heaven from the album of the same name. And then from Megadeth, we got Skull Beneath the Skin. That's from Killing Is My Business and Business Is Good. And that's only here on the coverage radio show.
the Coverage Radio Show, every other Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. On 420radio.ca. Get your fill of rock, punk, metal and alternative music. Retro and new music. Major label and independent music. Only on the Coverage Radio Show. Coverage Radio Show.
This is 420radio.ca and you are listening to the Coverage Radio Show. Dig it. Dig it. Dig it. Dig it.
Hey, this is Cheech.
And this is Chong.
And you're listening to Lifestyle Radio. What is it? Lifestyle Radio. Say it one more time.
420 Radio?
Ooh.
Please hang up and try again.
You're listening to Lifestyle Radio.
This is a closing segment of tonight's episode of the Coverage Radio Show. Remember to catch us every other Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time on 420radio.ca. Send us your independent music for possible airplay. We'd love to hear from you. And we got two more songs to close the show. We got the Butthole Surfers, Creep in the Cellar. And then we're going to listen to Teenage Head, Discuss Teen. And this is the outtake version. And I'm Michael Elvidge, your DJ host, and this has been the Coverage Radio Show. Stay safe and good night.
Well, there's a creep in the cellar that I'm gonna let in. And he eats in the alley and keeps track of my sins. When he starts talking backwards, your head starts to spin. Then it really freaks me out when he peels off his skin. Yeah!
This is 420 Radio.ca and you are listening to the Coverage Radio Show. Dig it.
The girl of your dreams has got to be in some bar.
Sorry, boys and girls, but this is X-rated. So if you're under 18...
Get out, goddammit! Get the point? Good.
And now?
Bend
Y'all ready for this?
Get it down. Get it down. I can't wait anymore.
I like to watch.
Whatever you desire. I know you'll like it. Do it.
We do it all night long.
You're listening to Lifestyle Radio.
This is a closing segment